Good morning.
Sawadee Kap.
Sawadee Kap, sir. Could you please, first of all, introduce yourself to our readers
Sawadee Kap.
in
everyone.
tourism and the hospitality sector?
Okay.
I know you have a great background. Please.
Yeah, so my name is Pierre. I'm the general manager of the Amari Phuket and the vice president of Onyx Hospitality here in South Thailand, covering Krabi, Hua Hin, Koh Samui, Khao Lak and Phuket. We have a total of 7 properties in South Thailand, but I'm here in our flagship resort, the Amari Phuket. I have been in Thailand 23 years. I grew up in Switzerland. My family are hoteliers, and I worked throughout my 23 years with the same owners and same owning company, Amari Watergate in Bangkok, Amari Airport, Amari Pattaya, and I started my career at Mandarin Oriental Bangkok in '91. And I'm here down as a vice president in Phuket since now 1.5 years, enjoying it. I mean, you see by
Very
yourself,
good, yes.
beautiful view, you know,
Lovely place.
and it's all natural reserve.
Yeah.
We're not too far away from Patong, but still near Patong, you know, etc.
Yeah.
You know, and,
It's walking distance.
Yeah.
Okay, also you have more than 20 years background history in Thailand. Tell me about the tourism industry in Thailand, and also 1.5 year in the south part of Thailand you are here. So tell me about the tourism.
South Thailand has been doing very well in this year, you know, and not only for us, but in general, all our properties has performed very well, you know, and the forecast looks very good. You have more and more flights now to Phuket directly. Emirates will have 2 flights a day, as 1st of December. You have to have more and more flights coming over from European countries, Australia, etc., directly to Phuket. So Phuket is really doing very well. As well, a lot of new markets like direct flights from India and China, which are massive markets. You know, for other destinations like Samui and Krabi, they are doing very well. And Hua Hin is coming up very well. We have a beautiful property in Hua Hin. And I have to say, not only the weekend with a local market, but as well internationally, we start to get more and more demand for MICE markets in Hua Hin, moving from Pattaya, which as I have seen, they move to a bit more to Hua Hin at the moment, you know, etc. You know,
it's only 2 hours. I think
it's only 2.5 hours drive from Bangkok, Hua Hin. You know, so I would say South Thailand has done very well. Bangkok was okay until we had the incident 2 months ago now, you know, but now it's recovering very fast. And that's the beauty of Thailand. I have been here 24 years, and even if we had sometimes a few hiccups, we recover very fast. And I think it is the country where everyone, you know, forgive very fast and can back very fast, because I mean, the hospitality that you have in this country is quite unique actually.
You have also new hotel opening next year in Samui, called Samui.
So it's not really a new hotel, it's Amari Palm Reef, which has been currently closed, you know, and we reopened.
You renovated, I think.
Totally renovated. We do the same thing as what we have done here with the Amari Coral Beach, which we moved to Amari Phuket. We repositioned the property, you know. We do the same thing with the Amari Palm Reef in Koh Samui, and we reopened 1st of April. And we are coming up with several promotion into the market, you know, etc. And you can watch out the process of the renovation, etc. on our website, on our Facebook page. So
now we are in Phuket. So tell me about this property. How is Amari Phuket? What did you do last?
So as you have seen the last 1.5 year, I mean, we have totally renovated the property since now 3 years. We started 3 years ago. We have completed 750 million baht, which is almost $25 million investment on our 200 rooms in the main wing, which is here. Where we have superior room, deluxe room, and suites. We have totally renovated the pool, the jetty, the 2
the new parts also, as I
and
saw.
afterwards, we have same time developed the ocean wing, which is 1 bedroom suite, 2 bedroom suite, where you are staying, with a clubhouse access, with as well a MICE area. We have as well now 5 meeting rooms with daylight, you know. But for small meeting rooms, let's say between 20 and 100 people.
That's good.
You know, which is a good size for Phuket, for meetings, board meetings, you know, etc. And the ocean wing we just opened 4 months ago. You know, so it's an additional 223 units. So we have now 423 rooms, so 380 units, you know, because we have 2-bedroom suites as well. So it's becoming one of the largest property here in Phuket. And since we opened, we run 70-80% occupancy on the ocean wing where you stay, which is fantastic. People
nice.
coming from Australia, Europe, Middle East.
Your main markets, I think. Yeah?
Australia, UK, China,
Russian?
Middle East. Russia as well. We have around 8-9% of Russian market. So we went through the crisis last year.
What about Turkish? Because
Turkish, I mean, many people are flying.
I read the Turkish newspaper last night.
You received?
Yes, it was nice. It was surprise for me.
So we have a lot of as well Turkish, mainly families. You know, we had as well incentive groups from Turkey. We just had one recently, one automobile company who came over here with 25 rooms for 4 nights, you know, on leisure, you know. So it is a big market, and Turkish people are very loyal to properties. So they are very well known. Amari is very well known in Turkey, and I'm in Turkey once a year. It's fantastic. You know, so it's a welcome weekend.
As I remember, Turkish Airlines also. In Amari Watergate
used to stay with us at Amari Watergate.
First staying, I think.
Yes, correct.
Okay, let me tell us about La Gritta Ristorante from Italy.
So La Gritta Suat is one of the 5 best tables here in Phuket. We have totally renovated the restaurant. We came up with a bit out of the box new specialties from Italy. Our chef is a lady chef from Roma, so center of Italy is where what Italian people say the best food is coming from, you know. And she grew up over there, and she's coming up every day with something a bit new, etc. And you will see by yourself tonight, you know, a fantastic menu with different specialties, like, I mean, from basic stuff like also buco to some a bit more complex things like with red snappers she's working.
Maybe I asked some Italian food, maybe.
She can do everything. The other day I had the guest, he wanted to have some polenta and with some ragu, and she has done it for him. So everything is possible.
I am risotto lover, so I will know how she prepares it.
Al dente.
Okay. And also the breeze, I think, your spa.
So the breeze spa, we have 4 sala, typical Thai, and it's all open air, except the reception, which is part of Nerkona area.
Same
with
time
jacuzzi,
capacity.
Jacuzzi, steam baths, you know, etc. And overlooking the full bay of Patong, you know, so it's just...
You will be relaxed more than...
I mean, it's just fantastic. And again, the package are very reasonable price. That's why it is very popular. It's running almost full every day, you know.
How many people same time can...
Over there we have 4 times 2. So we can do 8 people per time, you know, maximum. It is very reasonable, but I think, you know, people are spread from the morning at 10 o'clock until 10 o'clock at night, you know, so it's we have for every taste, you know, at any time.
Because the Turkish people are interested so much. Food and spa massages.
So here they have everything, plus 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away you have the city of Patong, where we have 3-4 shuttles per day, complimentary, it's going to the biggest shopping mall and to the nightlife, where we have international DJs, sports bars, you know, etc.
And last question will be, how is your reservation system? I mean, the traditional system. With agents, and what is the percentage of the online?
For South Thailand, I would say we have around 40% which are online, 40% online, and 60% which is pure wholesaler, the traditional way. So we have a very good balance, you know. And
you have also your own online, right? From your pages.
You have our brand site, you know, which we look. By the way, our Amari.com. We have just done new virtual tours, videos for Amari Phuket, and we are going to do this through all the properties through the group. So 360 degrees virtual tours, and as well a video with the drone, you know, going fantastic, looks beautiful.
How often you change the videos and your web pages generally?
Let's say the web pages, I would say every 2-3 years, you know. But we reinvent on an ongoing basis. We have a fantastic team in Bangkok, you know. So sometimes it's very little changes, but this time was already 2-3 years that we have not changed the full setup, and we listen a lot to people, to our guests, etc., on the way to make it as easy as possible to proceed with the booking, you know, and as efficient as possible.
Official questions finished. Right now I ask a friendly question. How do you spend your holiday in a year? Where do you stand? How do you spend? What do you like?
Amari Phuket.
Okay. When you go to Samui, you will say Amari. No. I mean, with your family, and what do you
In
enjoy?
general, I try if I
To go back to home in Switzerland?
I go back home once a year to Switzerland, you know, and otherwise I like to discover some different part here of Asia, you know, so.
I know you are very busy, man. You wake up early morning and working every day until what? Tell me your business hours.
No, I'm just wake up every morning at 5. I do my meditation, you know, and 6 o'clock I'm in the office, and sometimes the day is going until 11 o'clock, midnight. But I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. Again, it's not a job; it's a passion. You know, so.
Okay, Pierre. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
you.
Sawadee krap.